Russia hopes to start manufacturing Kalashnikov rifles in Venezuela soon.
Here's a summary of the article.
Russian officials Wednesday insisted the launch of the plant to manufacture Kalashnikov rifles in Venezuela had to be postponed during 2021 as a consequence of sanctions imposed by the United States. But the final works have been gaining pace lately thanks to cooperation from local authorities. The Russian government expects to start producing Kalashnikov rifles in Venezuela next year, explained Valeria Reshetnikova, a spokeswoman for the Federal Service for Military and Technical Cooperation. Russian specialists have started preparing the process equipment and assembly lines. We hope to launch it in 2022, said Reshetnikova. Reshetnikova claimed the delays have also been due to the COVID-19 pandemic in addition to sanctions from the United States. The delivery deadlines of the Kalashnikov assault rifle factory in Venezuela have also been postponed several times due to corruption scandals. In April 2009, the Russian company Rostec, which was in charge of the works, launched an investigation because it observed a series of robberies, reported the head of the Russian Prosecutor General's office, Dmitry Demyshin. Former Russian Senator Sergei Popolnyuyev, who was supposed to guarantee the development of the project, was convicted of the alleged theft of approximately $16 million.
This post received a score of 2,400, with an upvote ratio of 95%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Here in Venezuela we are far too hangover after last night to really care about this, tbh.
May this year be better?
Greater than clink less than.
Gonna really diversify that economy, huh?
Economy is diverse. Have choice of wood stock or composite. Is enough, da?
Da, rifle is fine. But the workers will own the means of AK production, right?
My favorite comment of the year, laughing face.
Finally, some good news for Venezuela. They probably have not been able to open beers or change the channel on TVs. More guns will solve these problems.
AK mags do work as beer bottle openers.
I was under the impression they already were. Venezuela adopted the AK-103, something like 15 years ago. There was an initial purchase but the rest were built in the country.
The not for sale to Venezuelans variety.
Didn't Maduro literally arm millions of Venezuelans a year or two ago when the Guaido Gong show was happening?
I thought a few years back they bought enough AKs to arm the country. Not sure what good production would do, aside from export revenue.
You can probably make quite a bit manufacturing AKs and selling them to cartels on the scale of a country.
You put NATO troops in Ukraine, I will expand my presence in Latin America.
Can the world leaders stop having a dick measuring contest, pull up their pants, and start working on saving our dying planet?
Money is technically war. These world leaders are managing people's experience of that war. War is also war though, and that's only 3 letters so.
I'll laugh if Venezuela does what the USSR did to Rolls-Royce and just take the plans and the investment. If you don't know what I am referencing, Rolls tried to license production of their jet engine to Russia, who took it whilst running, and then gave a load of jets to China, who in turn stalemated the Korean War.
Rolls-Royce had the Soviet promise that they wouldn't use their jet engine design in a military jet. The Soviets made that promise, and then immediately used it in the MiG-15.
Real cheap way to destabilize the Americas. If you build them, they will flow into the hands of narco paramilitaries.
But lots of countries in the region manufacture rifles, either under license or of their own design. I'm surprised Venezuelan guns weren't already manufactured under license there, but taking the easy way out with oil money is just the PSUV's thing.
Yeah, Brazil has Taurus, which are relatively cheap, and they make an absolute shit ton of them.
Exactly what the pacified, disarmed Venezuelan population under the thumb of a corrupt, authoritarian kleptocracy did not need. The army and police cutting out the middleman in transit of the Russian weaponry, killing them.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.